We're going live, Carrie Ann. Hey, everybody, this is Matt, and we're at the new Texas Toast. Well, I guess it's still a studio. It's time for a reveal. I'm going to go over here. and reveal. I don't know if you guys can see me or not, but I'm revealing from way over here. Okay. It sounds like a gymnasium.
It is a gymnasium.
Hey, Greg, how you doing? Okay, so I just did the speed test on the internet thing, and everything's fine. But you guys know that on Fridays at 5 o'clock, sometimes shit just gets all kinds of crazy. So if the video or the audio is all dicked up, I'll apologize in advance. I don't know what to do. So anyway, thanks for joining me for the new shop reveal. I'm going to pan the camera around and you guys can see what's going on. What do you think of that super cool mural there? Chris says that should probably come down. I don't know. The lady's kind of got a big butt. All right. So who's here? Everyone's having fun using the tone chainsaw with Michael, Jimmy, how you doing, man? Michael Alier, E.R. Webster. Thanks for joining me, guys. Chris is not with us tonight. He has taken, he took the rest of April off. And in case you're wondering, in case I'm confusing you, it's still April. So anyway, let's see. Eric says, why don't you send out a notification so we know you're going live? I just do it every Friday at 5, so you don't have to wonder if I'm going to do it. I just always do it. Dave, hey, thanks for the super chat, Dave. Happy Friday. Here's a couple of bucks to help out. Thanks, man. We have to be, so here's what's going to happen in the new shop. This new space, which is almost 900 square feet, is going to be the new wood shop. And the old space is still going to be there. We're still going to use that. And that is going to be the workshop. So if you have come to a class here at Texas Toast, it's going to be a little different. All the tools that make dust will be in here, and all of the tools that we want to keep clean and all the guitars and stuff will be in there. The original space, the OG Texas Toast space. Let's see. Hey, Gary Redburn, Damage 262, Doug Cook, your guitar's looking cool, man. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys a couple of. There's really nothing in here except that mural with the big butt lady. Chris is going to come in here and paint. Everything is going to be the same white as this wall here. It looks blue in the picture, but it's actually purple. And Mrs. Toast is like, you should sing a bunch of Prince songs, and you'd be very happy that I'm not going to sing a bunch of Prince songs or any Prince songs. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about, let me kind of scooch the camera around here. This is the wall that we share. This wall here is we share with the, hey, Sweet Tea Guitars is here. We share this wall with the OG shop. And this penetration here will be the door. And it might go to all of that. You can see that kind of craptastic drywall work all the way around there. It's better than cardboard or hardboard. So yeah, so all of that stuff there, that's the old, that will probably all be taken down and it will go into the OG shop. Jeffrey Egan is here. You know what? You should be playing dodgeball, Jeffrey. Terry Himes, Mark, JC, what's going on, you guys? So anyway, let's see. Let's pan the camera around a little bit more so you can see. So there is the doorway to the original OG shop and the bathroom. Anyone who's been here before knows what that is. Then we have the wall going, or the door, the Les Nessman style door going to the OG shop. This space has its own door, but you will notice it's got this great big board that you put down here, so you can kind of work this door like it's almost like a castle. So if anyone wants to come in and use a battering ram, I can put that on the door, I guess. I don't know what that's about, but that's what's going on there. So let's work our way around. Like I said, I think it's probably, it looks blue on my computer, but it's purple. So, yeah, it looks blue on the screen. So there we go. This is it. And here's the wall that we're, yeah, so I mean, it's just a great big empty space. And if you guys come to a class, the next Build a Classic Telly is in like 16 or 17 days. And so if you come to that class, if you're signed up, then all of the woodworking that you're going to be doing is going to take place on this side. And all the stuff like assembly and things like that are going to happen on that side of the shop. So, yeah, it's going to be really, really extra cool. So I hope that you guys dig what's going on here in the shop, in the new space. So let's see. I'm going to read some comments here. B. Jarvis says, I thought you were going to run through their wall for a review. I talked about doing that. Well, there's a bunch of electrical right where I need to poke through, and so I thought it would be good to not do that. John Hanna says, good luck and keep growing. Thank you, John. I hesitate to tell you guys this. I had something happen this morning that I was kind of bummed out about. And if I get drunk enough on Sunday, I will probably tell you about it. But if you look on the website, as of this morning, I took everything down that was parts or bits or little things. So we're going to talk about that on Sunday, why we will not make you a body or why we will not make you a neck. Because something happened today that actually cost me a lot of money. When I figured it all out in my head, it cost me a bunch of money to do and a lot of aggravation. So the universe will keep teaching you the same lesson over and over and over again until you learn it. And this was hopefully this was my final exam, and I aced it because I'm like, no, I'm not doing it anymore. But you know, sometimes firing customers is really fun. This one wasn't fun. It was really more annoying than anything else. Like I said, if I get drunk enough on Sunday, I'm sure I will tell you guys all about it. But anyway, so let's see. SS, how you doing, man? Are you going to be learning yoga? No, we are going to be learning pin router yoga, which is even cooler. ER Webster, congrats on new space. Thank you. Dan says the setup sounds like it will be awesome. Dan, I'm really excited to get all this stuff done. First, we have to get all the paint done. Everything's going to be white. I'm not sure if we're going to paint over that mural or just put a big Texas flag over it. Sparky D is going to come in. He's going to switch all these lights out to LED lights, and he's going to run all the 220 for stuff like the pin routers and things like that. So we've got a little bit of work to do before we do, but we have to be in here. This has to be a fully operational wood shop by the 16th, because the 17th is when Build a Classic Telly is, and we want everyone to be ready to go. Let's see. No Zumba while you're working. No, Zumba has been gone for quite a while. This space was not Zumba. It was the hula hoop lady. And the hula hoop lady moved out today, and so we moved in. It was she was a nice lady, and never gave us any cause for to talk smack about hula hooping. Doug Santaniello, wish I was close enough to help with that. Doug, I wish you were close enough to come by and help us out too. That would be awesome. Thank you, by the way, Doug, for your super chat. Mr. Waffles says, what'd you miss? Well, Mr. Waffles, we are in the new expansion room of the OG shop, which is right that way. And now we're in the great big new space. So this will be where all of the woodworking takes place. We're going to be doing a bunch of videos from here. You know what I mean? Stuff like all the videos that we do that have woodworking will be done here. So that's what you missed. Rick B, $5. Thanks, man. Beer money to get to that story on Sunday. Rick, I will probably tell you guys all about that. I shouldn't, but I probably will. Let's see. Mrs. Toast said that Maggie's a very cool chick. Yeah, Maggie was the proprietor of the hula hoop place, and she was very, very cool. Nice young lady. Jam Hoops Unlimited. I forget what it was called. Something hoops for the everyday hooper. Well, I know what Jam Hoops Unlimited. She's in the back, so you can't see her, and she's not in the echoey room. B. Jarvis, you could have Mike learn to do something cool to replace the big booty yoga. Mike might just paint flames on it, or I don't know what Mike would do to do that. Let's see. Maybe we should leave the yoga mural. Maybe we'll transcend. Maybe. Sweet Tea Guitars, thank you for congratulating. That's very, very, very kind of you. Dan says, if the Prime Minister would let me out of the country, he'd be more than happy to come help set up. That would be awesome. Doug, there are a bunch of holes in the wall already, not from bullets. I don't know if I turn the lights out, you can probably see, you can see all of this stuff right here. Those are all holes in the door. So yeah, that's, there are a load of holes that let heat in and cold out when you don't want heat in and cold going out. Steven Soba says, my brother is in management, says he's grown to liking firing people. Ouch. Yeah. Let's see. It would be great to help you set up. That would be awesome, Chris. I would love to have you do that. Doc, thank you, man. Joe McCarthy says, I think it's beer 30. I think you're absolutely right, Joe. Any chance of guitar kits in the future? We've talked about this a lot, and guitar kits, sure, but not like those $80 things that you can buy on eBay. They won't be anything like that should we decide to do them. But for right now, we're going to concentrate on custom builds and spec builds. And I'm leaning towards stopping doing custom builds at this point, but I'm not ready to do that yet. So if you guys have custom ideas in mind, let me know. I had such a bad taste in my mouth when I woke up this morning and I read the email. Again, I'll tell you guys all about it on Sunday. Let's see. Obviously, there's sound holes. There's speed holes. We could have carpooled down. You could have carpooled down, Dan. Yo, Matt, you look like you need a couple more beers. I've had a really rough day. So Mrs. Toast and I went out for a late lunch and I had beers then. And I'm having beers now. Chris and I have oh, that's right. Mrs. Toast had a surprise root canal this morning. How do you have a surprise root canal, you may ask? So she had to go to the dentist, and he's like, he goes, so root canal? And she's like, no, fillings. He's like, well, looks like I got root canal down here. So she said the best way to have a root canal, though, was to have it be a surprise. That way you don't dread having the root canal. Is that right, honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you broke my heart.
I know. You love your dentist. Greg Pearl says, I help, but I think I caused enough grief already. Greg, we love when Greg Pearl comes down. That guy's cool as shit.
Yeah, just don't drop any more like transportation equipment at my house. Everything's cool.
Andy Mandiak says, run a Cat 6 network cable from your new internet router to the new space for reliable video streaming. Okay, I don't have any idea what that means or how much that costs, but you guys seem to like to spend my money when it comes to upgrading this space. Hey, you're about to see Mrs. Toast. There she is. Yep, there she goes right there. And look, everyone just saw you. You were just in the video.
I understand.
Okay, let's see. And we should have charged people for that, but yeah.
It's not too late.
Hey, Matt, I bought those Infinity router. Thank you, Funky Pat. I hope you really like them. Doc says, surprise is always the best way to have a root canal. This is way too boomy and loud in here. Build a basic shovel guitar, one string class. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Okay, guys. Well, so this is pretty much it. This is me revealing a great big empty room. I think we've had quite enough of this. 14 minutes is more than enough. Great big empty room. Mrs. Toast, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Why do you like the way you're playing?
If you ask me what I like,
You already got it wrong. You already did it wrong.
There's only one thing I could say to you. I want it wrong.
You already got it wrong. Anyway, guys, this is the words to the Twisted Sister song, and can't put it into the context. But you know what? I still love her anyway, and even though she's rotten.
Suck it, bitch.
So, Frugal Fixer Spike said he just signed up for the GGBO today. That's awesome. Okay. So guys, I don't know what else to tell you. This is a great big room and it's going to be fun. We'll have videos and pictures and all sorts of stuff on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and all that shit coming at you for the next several weeks. So stay tuned for that. We will see you Sunday, if not before. I might do some reaction videos before then. But until then, guys, this is Matt at Texas Toast reminding you that if you're so smart, start your own YouTube channel. That's what I did. Thanks for watching, you guys. We'll see you next time from Texas Toast 2.0.